Hello and welcome to PowerGen Europe and Renewable Energy World Europe, which this year are marking their 25th anniversary here in the beautiful city of Cologne. In recent years, the European energy sector has undergone unprecedented change. And while that change is continuing in a period of huge transition, the way forward is very much clear. Decarbonisation, decentralisation and digitisation are the three pillars on which the European energy sector of the 21st century have been built. These three things together are transforming the way that power is generated and distributed. They're even acting as enablers for each other. In response to these huge changes, PowerGen Europe is changing too. Stay tuned and find out later on more about this exciting news. First of all, let's hear about what happened in this morning's opening keynote session, where we heard from four major players in the European energy sector.
We want to develop renewable energies in power, heat, transport sector. We want lower consumption of energy, an increase of energy efficiency, and we want to develop, or we need to develop, new technologies as new source for growth.
This is another important point. That is sustainability. We want to push at the utmost this sense of responsibility, and for this reason we are already done at a level of site construction site work in order to measure and mitigate our impact, but the big challenge now is to do the same looking our plants and our buildings. So in order to involve all the people, not only the ones that are operating and building the plants, but also the headquarters, all the offices in being sustainable. And this is a new strategy that we want to pursue.
In the next years, in 2020 and up to 2020, we will already see in Germany that the margin of additional power which is available to cover baseload, the baseload needs in areas, especially we use the example of course in January, is very remarkable close, and definitely in 2025 we need additional capacities in order to close the gap in order for security of supply and have power available.
We will need a new infrastructure to make this happen. If we want 40 million EVs on the roads by 2030, which is the objective of the European Commission, it's clear we need the infrastructure for that. You don't want to queue up in your Tesla and wait 2 days to have it powered. You want a distributed infrastructure so that you can plug your car in the evening and get going in the morning. You need that to happen. So infrastructure is a key part of this, and we need specific provisions. We need member states to drive the establishment of that new infrastructure.
Now it's time to find out about those exciting changes that are happening next year here at PowerGen Europe. Let's hear more from my colleague Nigel Blackerby.
Thanks, Kelvin. Well, you find me here at the end of the keynote session for PowerGen Europe, where we have made a pretty dramatic announcement to the assembled delegates. We've told them that the PowerGen event that's been going for 25 years is going to change for next year, and when we meet again in Vienna in June 2018, a new event called Electrify Europe is going to be launched, which is going to bring together not just the power generation sector, which the PowerGen event has served for so many years, but also transmission and distribution, consumers, digitalisation, and hopefully it'll become the meeting place for everybody involved in the electricity industry, both the current incumbents and all the new entrants that are looking to get involved in our sector. It's an exciting prospect, and we're looking forward to another 25 years of serving the industry with Electrify Europe.
We'll leave you now with just a few highlights from the first day here at PowerGen Europe and Renewable Energy World Europe. That's all for today. Don't forget to check back in tomorrow and follow us on Twitter for all the breaking news from the exhibition floor and the conference rooms. Look for the hashtag PowerEurope. We'll see you back here tomorrow.